I know there's got to be a few 100 million more like me, just trying to keep it free. Yeah.
Hey, welcome to the Gaming Nation. I am the #1 gamer. We're gonna do another Red Dead video. I'm gonna talk. I haven't talked in the last 2 or 3. I forgot how many I did. But I'm gonna talk.
You busy, Arthur?
If you didn't see May 23rd, we got to episode 3 of no, not episode 3. We got to chapter 3 on Red Dead Redemption 2.
Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rhodes. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Well, so that was nothing. I'm sorry, Gaming Nation. Haven't been on Reddit in a while. Just with Gavin and filming our role plays. Is that a bear? Hold on.
You think all this Lemoyne air is free for you?
So Dutch asked us to be good in roads. We can't use weapons or cause trouble. We'll go by his rule.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Well, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told in this world, deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name, and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's
Okay.
senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my...
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in...
Okay, I'm back real quick, Gaming Nation.
But
I'm just gonna mute the mic.
About it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine. Gee up!
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
I should have paused. Game Nation, what went on? Let me know in the comments what I missed. I'll look back on the video when I go to edit it. Because at the Game Nation we do not have raw file. That's why you hear that music at the beginning. I know there's got to be a few 100 million more like me, just trying to keep it free.
No. This must have happened recently.
No, really.
Hey, come have a look at this.
I was just looking at it more.
Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Damn flies! I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
Dutch.
Okay, boy. Let's go. Dangerous business, the life of a lawman, isn't it?
Appears so.
I'm just glad we got Archibald here to show us the ropes.
What are you, stupid horse?
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell,
I have
Lemoyne
directions.
State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. They're right again here. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald.
Hold on,
used
give
to
me a minute
say.
and I'll be back.
He had
God damn. False alarm gaming nation, false alarm gaming nation.
had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Could drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are, selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to them. Don't even look them in the eye.
Oh, we gotta stop up here.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick.
Where are we at?
Anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
We're dealing with a lot of stuff in these neck of the woods. I hate swamps.
See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How will I handle this?
Well, the way I said
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man.
Let's split up. Arthur,
Outlaws.
Me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
Well, I don't even see anything. Bro, I guess I'll go. I'm right here. I did, so I'll go right.
Take the ride.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers.
We're going this way, moron.
A fine idea.
Hush.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
We won't catch the rider. Grab the other fella.
Think you take this one, Bill.
With pleasure.
Oh, you gotta pick him up. I told you, don't run. You can't run on these parts, Game Nation. I'll fall again. I'm bad at walking across these on off games. And I'm supposed to be the #1 gamer. Just drop him.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So, tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, years ago, they was the finest family around.
Oh my.
Arthur, we got some trouble here.
Outlaws. Die, you piece of crap. Off me. Shoot.
These sons of bitches come from.
I don't know, we were just on horses coming by. Where'd y'all come from? And there's many ways we got here. Got you. I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo. Fuck me. Dude, take cover, take cover. Dude, go, Arthur. God. Oh my god. I'm gonna shoot that horse. I don't know why in games your character's own has to do something. Oh, fudge.
Stay there!
Special place to help, though.
I'm gonna loot you for the fun of it.
I don't see any more. Do you?
No,
Let's find
No,
Dutch
I'm
and
going.
get
I'm
out
done.
of here.
I'm done.
fine by me.
Dutch and those morons just sat back and talked about dynamite and everything, and we gotta be the ones to handle everything. I don't care. Quicksand.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster. He used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean.
Unreal.
Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of
Finally.
crap. Come on, move
We
it.
have a life
Move it!
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here! Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Come on, Arthur, let's get back to camp. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buy.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions.
I'm
so
sorry,
I
Game
missed
Nation.
the
That was the
break.
I
interruption.
ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though.
Once we get done with this mission, I do have something to share with y'all
These long
about
men, these two
content of the
families.
videos.
I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set. Go! You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
If I beat him back home, I hope I get leader of the camp.
It's sad to think back to you in your prime.
I'm gonna lose my horse.
It's sad to think back to you in your prime.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose. Cause Dutch doesn't know how to wait. Okay, I gotta lose. Fuck the horse. Fuck Dutch. Goddamn bastard.
Oh, I am sorry, son.
Well, spare the gloating, Dutch.
Oh, I'm not a gloater. Why would I laugh at the fact that you haven't learned, after all these years, to ride a horse very well? That is a source of great sorrow to me.
Very funny.
I had fun with you today. Be well. Here? Well, I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Well, Gaming Nation, that's gonna be it for this video. So let's talk about the content. I know some of my videos are raw content, meaning I'm not editing them. Like, some of them aren't very good. I'm not like deleting some clips or anything, adding clips. I know it's just like raw file. It just basically press 2 buttons and it records, and I'm not doing anything to the videos. I promise me, I will try to do my best on doing it. I will contact my manager, Rich Kelly. I will mention more about this in a live stream that I'll do in a little video. But we are gonna start to get back on track. I'm gonna start to make videos better, make sure they're not raw file, and make sure we get videos done, get them good content for you. And yeah, changes are coming to the Gaming Nation, good improved changes. I'm gonna go into my office and work on some of that right now. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, favorite, turn on post notifications to be notified each time I upload a new video. And with that out of the way, take care. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other.